Hi friends, Michael Albert here. I'm an artist and an author of this book. It's called An Artist's America, and the book contains different examples of my artwork. And one of the things that I've done is that I created these characters, and their names are surreal. Sort of like Mr. Real, but surreal. And I'm going to show you how to draw a surreal character today. So you could see in my book that I've got three of them. I've got my Appleman, I've got my Tangerine Man, and I've got my Lemon Man. Now I'm going to just show you how to draw it so you can do it yourself at home. So the first thing you're going to need is just some regular white paper. Doesn't have to be white, but it should be light colored. And this is just regular copy paper. And then what I'm going to use to draw the outline of my character is a black crayon. You could use a marker, a pen, a pencil, anything you like. This one I'm going to show you now will be the Appleman. So when I draw the Appleman, I usually draw the hat first. And the hat is what's called a bowler hat. And I start with a sort of a rounded rectangular shape that on three sides. Can you see that? And then to do the bottom of the hat, I make a line. And actually you could make any kind of hat you like. If you wanted to put a baseball hat on, if you wanted to put a top hat, but this is what's called a bowler hat. They used to wear them, I don't know, in the 1800s maybe. Now I'm going to draw the apple. And his leaf, he has a leaf also, because apples grow on trees and they usually have leaves attached to them. But his leaf goes to the side so it doesn't get in the way of the hat. And then he's got a stem. So there's the leaf and the stem. And you'll see it more clearly now because I'm going to draw the apple. And the apple isn't totally round. It's kind of looks like this. But, you know, maybe what you want to do is look at an actual apple and try to make one, you know, the way you see it. Then I'm going to put my eye on the Appleman. Sort of like an almond shape with a circle in the middle. Two circles in the middle. And then we're going to put on his tuxedo. First we'll put on his bow tie. Then we'll put on his tuxedo suit. Okay. Now, sometimes, even though my characters don't have mouths, sometimes they think things. So I'm going to put like a bubble over his head. And maybe we'll put a little word in there or a message. And besides that, I think I'm going to make stripes in the background. And maybe make like a rainbow. See? Besides doing the orange man, the apple man, or the lemon man, you can also try to make your own character, fruit or vegetable. You know, maybe you want to, whatever your favorite is, maybe you want to try the plum man or the peach man or pineapple man or cherries. You know, you can experiment. But this will be a good one to do to finish up this lesson because this one has the space for the message. So first I'm going to color in the apple's head. And, you know, I think I'll use red, although not all apples are red. You know, there's apples that are yellow, there's apples that are green, there's apples that are kind of different colors. So you could really color in your apple any way you like. Maybe you could color it in the same way that the kind of apple you like to eat is, you know, whatever your favorite kind of apple is, you can draw your Appleman character to be like that. but this guy's going to be red. So there's red. We'll color in his leaf. I'm going to make his leaf a little lighter green than the other was. This is my light green, see? And then the stem, I'm going to make brown, because the stem is usually brown. I'm going to make the eye on the Appleman blue, just to mix it up a little bit. Okay, there's the blue eye. Now I'll color in the suit again. We've got the bow tie and the lapel. Here's the bow tie and the lapel. Now I'm going to color in the hat. And I'll make the suit striped again. Okay. And the stripes that I did in the background, I'm going to make into a sky. So first I'll take yellow. And then I'll take light orange. And then maybe I'll take a little darker orange. And then maybe I'll take purple. And then maybe I'll take blue. You can do it any way you like. You can make different shapes in the sky. You could make pictures in the sky. Here's purple. And then along the edge we'll make red. I didn't want to do red in the middle because that's where the apple is. And if I had red going through the middle, then it kind of would have not stood out as much. But see, it's kind of a rainbow. And finally, I have to decide what kind of message I want to put. And I guess because I love art, I'm going to say I love art. So first, I'm going to write the word I. And I'm not going to write it with the letter I, like I. I'm going to write it and spell it E-Y-E, like I. Because Surreal's kind of a quirky, funny guy. So that says I, E-Y-E. And then he loves art, so I'm going to use red and I'm going to make a heart. I love, and then I guess I'll take a nice blue and write art. I love art. You could put your own message in there. So those are a few ideas. Maybe you want to try to make one of my surreal characters. If you want to look at some of my surreal characters, I have a Pinterest board where I have a whole bunch of different examples of surreal characters that I've created. And you can also see pictures of some of my products that I make. And you would go to pinterest.com/surrealjuice/. So I hope you have fun. And I'd love to see some of the drawings that you make. And maybe you want to make up a story using these characters, or maybe you want to try to create your own character. All I know is that drawing is a lot of fun, and so have fun. And I will catch up with you again sometime soon. And the most important thing about art is to enjoy doing it and use your ideas and use different materials and try to come up with something interesting and different. Okay, friends. Thanks so much for listening. Take care. See you next time.